since he said he did not see Islam, let me present Islam to him. Within a twinkling of an eye, within 3 minutes, he will see Islam right now. Ezekiel 43 verse 1 to 4. Ezekiel faced east and then prostrated to God, and God blessed him. That's why Muslims will face east. Zephaniah 3 verse 9. They stood shoulder to shoulder. God said he will purify our lips. So we call by his name with one holy language, which is we Muslims do this. All the Muslims in the world use one language to worship God. And then we stand shoulder to shoulder. Zephaniah 3 verse 9. Then we remove our shoes, like my father has removed, in the house of God and worship God. Joshua 5 verse 14 to 15. Joshua did and bowed before God. Similarly, Exodus 3 verse 5. Moses did the same thing. Numbers 20 verse 6. Moses bowed his forehead onto the ground. Exodus 34 verse 8. Moses and the children of Israel did the same thing. Numbers 14 verse 14. Moses and the children of Israel did the same thing. Genesis 18 verse 1 to 8. Lot 18 is Abraham did when he saw the angels. Genesis 19, 1 to 4. Lot did the same thing. Should I go more? 1 Kings chapter number 1, verse 18 to 43. In fact, is it Elijah or Elisha? He did the same thing. Jesus himself, Bosu, Matthew chapter number 26, verse 39. He did the same thing. In Matthew 17, verse 1 to 7. Him and his disciples did the same thing. Your angels in heaven. That's the same thing. Revelation 7, verse number 10 to 11. Then again, assuming that is not enough. In Amos 5:23, it says, because you have played harps and drums in the house of God, he will not listen to your word again. He said he will not listen to that. No. He will not listen. So if you want Islam at a glance, ablution, Exodus 40, verse number 30 to 33. In fact, Exodus 31, verse 15 to 20. They put water in the basin, wash their hands and their feet. In John chapter 13, verse 1 to 10, Peter told Jesus, not just my hands will you wash, but in fact, my hands, my feet, and my head. When you do so, you've done ablution. It is called Fada el-Wudu in Islam. So, I believe he did not see Islam because maybe he has not cross-checked. When Christ was born, on the 7th day he was circumcised. Luke 2:21, he was circumcised. Muslims do circumcise when we are born. 7 is Pepe, we are circumcised. But you, Christians, any Christian who circumcised will not go to heaven. Galatians 5, verse 1 to 4. Any Christian who gets circumcised will not go to heaven. You will not go to heaven. Galatians chapter 5.
That's the number.
If you are circumcised, stop going to church.
Okay.
Don't sit down and insult each other. That's just how it is.
Galatians chapter 5
verse 1 to 4.
Verse number 1. Preserve your freedom. Freedom is what we have.
Freedom is what they Christians have.
Christ has set us free.
Christ has set them free.
Stand then as free people.
So stand there as you know which freedom he's talking about. He believes when you worship God, you are a slave. If I'm not slave to God, I will be free to the devil.
And do not allow yourself to become slaves again.
Do not allow yourself to become slaves again.
Listen, Paul.
I tell you.
That if you allow yourself to
be circumcised,
it means that Christ is of no use to you.
So any Christian who gets circumcised, Christ is of no use for him at all. So any Christian who gets circumcised, continue.
Once, verse 8, verse 3. Once more, I warn any man.
He is even warning any Christian. He is issuing a warning. Any man
who allows himself to be circumcised.
That
he is obliged.
To obey the law. The whole law.
Those of you who try to put right with God. By obeying the law. Have cut yourself off.
So you don't go to heaven. You've cut yourself off from Christ. So Paul says, any Christian, boss, are you circumcised? Any Christian who gets, are you circumcised? Any Christian who gets circumcised will be actually cut off and will not make it to heaven. Now get this clearly. Then he said, in the New Testament, there is no pai. Did he say that? Or you did not hear that? No pai in the New Testament. Romans 1, 28 to 30.
All right.
And let me finish with those questions, then go
1.
to
verse number 8.
No, Romans 1, 28 to 32.
Oh, sorry. 28. Because those people refuse to keep in mind.
So those people who refuse to keep in mind
the true knowledge
about God,
he has given them over to corrupt
men.
Corrupted minds.
So
that they do the things that they should not do.
Famiko.
They are filled with all kinds of wickedness, evil, greed, and vice. They are full of jealousy, murder, fighting, deceit, malice. They gossip and speak evil of one another. They are hateful to God, insolent, proud, boastful. They think of more ways to do evil. They disobey their parents. They have no conscience. They do not keep their promises. And they show no kindness or pity for others. They know that God's law says that people who live in this way deserve death.
They deserve death. Is it in the New Testament?
Yes.
Go to Matthew 15, verse 1 to 4. Matthew 15, 1 to 4. You will see why again. Those who live those ways deserve death, according to God. Matthew 15, 1 to 4.
All right. Matthew chapter 15.
1 to 4.
Verse the number 1 to 4. I am there.
Good.
I'm there.
I love the way you open the Bible.
Okay. Verse 15, verse number 4.
1.
Good. Verse 1.
1 to 4.
The teachings of ancestors. The heading.
Mm-hmm.
Then some Pharisees and teachers of the law came from Jerusalem to Jesus and asked him, why is it that your disciples disobey the teachings handed down by our ancestors?
So why does your disciples disobey the teachings our ancestors have taught?
They don't wash their hands.
They don't wash their hands
way before they eat. Jesus answered them.
He answered them.
And why do you disobey God's command and follow your own teachings?
Why do you disobey God's command and follow your own teachings? This just means that God's command is what we must follow.
For God said, respect your father and your mother, and whoever curses his father or his mother is to be put to death.
What did God say? Whoever disrespects his parent must be
put to
death. So Christ is telling the Jews that why don't you also obey this law? The law has not gone. You must obey it. Whoever disrespects his mother or father must be put to death. I think Moshe quoted it here where the son was insolent towards rebellious towards the parent, and they will take him to the town hall and then buy him.
Counsel him.
That was where Christ was quoting. So don't come and say there is no pai in the New Testament. We can go sao. When I enter Revelation, there will be two.
Different.
Pai the day New Testament in the pai just say you've not seen.